guys.
Hello.
We want to get on here and tell you a little bit about our iWatches that we love, our iPhone watches, or what do they call Apple watches?
Apple Watch.
Apple watches.
Apple Watches.
That we've had now since February, and we love them. A little bit about them, the screens and everything. First of all, Ron's going to tell you about his. His is bigger than mine. Mine's a 40. 40.
Mine's 44.
And his is a 44.
And
It's
what
just
is
the
that?
size of the screen, really, I think.
44 what? Millimeters? 44 millimeters.
I don't think it means millimeters.
That's what
does
it
it? It does? Okay,
I
well, mine's
think so.
40, his is 44.
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. We have different color watch bands, and we have been going to the Apple store and buying them. Well, recently, I found them online at on Amazon that I can find watch bands in different colors for a 10th of the price. Wouldn't you say a 10th?
Right about it.
Well, it's $49, $50 in the Apple store, and I can get them from $6 to $15 on Amazon. You just go on there and just say Apple Watch bands, and it'll come up a bunch of them. But I really got some really great ones. This time I have the screen. I don't know if you can see it. Mine has the butterflies, and they change. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they change to different butterflies. What do you have on yours? The screen, because you can pick
Bunch
from
of
the
stuff
screen.
on mine. I got a lot of stuff. Mine.
Now it's gonna go off when you do that.
Yeah, mine tells the time too, by the way.
Well, mine tells the time.
Isn't that great to have a watch that tells time? And I got to put the punch through.
Yeah, it cuts off when you take it off. You have to put your code back in, your passcode. So
Yeah, I have. Anytime I want to know what the temperature is outside, my watch has the temperature on it. It has our calendar, those stuff that's happened on our calendar. I can see that on my watch face. I can have that tells me what my battery is on my watch. I also have it set up for if I need to check my heart rate. Got a little heart there, I can just tap it and it'll tell me what my heart rate was about 5 minutes ago, and then it'll recalculate and tell me what it is right now. Tells me the day and the date and the time. Lots of good stuff. And then of course, if you just click it, push this little button right here on the side, then it goes to other screens and you can just scroll down and there's just lots and lots of other information that's available to you on your watch.
exactly, and mine has the time and the day of the day. You know, like the day's the day of the day, the day's date, and then mine has also my heart rate. And since most of you that have been following me know that I went in tachycardia, it keeps up with that, and I have the screen that I can just go into heart, and it shows me if it's going up and down, if it spikes. If I go into tachycardia, which I do every day, I'll have an episode of it. But that keeps me a little bit more calmer, knowing that I can keep up with it and make sure everything's okay.
Also, the app on your phone, she can go to the app on her phone that shows a history of what her heart's been doing hourly.
Right.
For the longest
you don't
time.
have your phone in here, do you?
No.
Okay. But what we love about these watches, and if you're thinking about getting one, you're really going to like them. Like I said, the watch bands, I went and bought several colors from Apple. Like I said, I told you they were right at $50. And then when I found out that we can get different colors, it's been great. He's got on today is a white one, and show the back of it. This is one from Apple. And you can see it's, this one is I bought online. And that one just we like them, don't we?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And
another thing, okay, we forgot to mention, you can do an ECG. I used to call them an EKG, but this watch will do an ECG, which shows what kind of heartbeat you got going on. If you have some sort of a problem, it'll let you know if you have a problem there. And you can take that ECG and you can actually go to your iPhone and send that to your doctor and let him take a look at it and see if he thinks there's a problem there. Anyway, that's just a whole other thing that the watch is doing.
And they really, and it really saved my life. And it really, he had an episode with his, when it showed something, which was a false positive, I guess. But when we got to the hospital, you know, if he had not known, it said for you check with your doctor.
Well, I felt my heart was racing a little bit.
This is before I had my tachycardia.
Yeah, PVCs and stuff was going on, and so I did an ECG, and when it normally just says, you know, no something has been noticed. Well, that morning it said, you need to go see your doctor. So
It
Kaye and I
did. Did it
took off
say
to the emergency.
exactly you need to go see your doctor, or did it say check with your medical?
No, it said you need to go see the doctor.
Oh, go see the doctor. Well, anyway, when it said that,
We took off to the
we
emergency
went to the
room.
emergency room. Of course, he got checked out and he was fine. When my tachycardia, thank goodness I went, because I was depleted, as you know, those who've watched me for a while, if you keep up with me, you know, with my magnesium and my potassium. So, I love these watches. I guess at the bottom line, we just want to tell them we love these watches. And you know, a lot of people think they're debating, should I get one or not? I know it's an investment. I know that. But if it's something that gives you peace of mind, and also if my phone is in another part of the house, like it would be in the kitchen and I'm in the, let's say at the foyer, or if I'm in a part of the house and you would know where your house or where you are, I can answer it on my phone, which is great, and I can dial out on my phone.
On your watch.
Excuse me, on my watch.
Yeah.
Another thing happened. I fell in our master bedroom, and when I fell, it will call. You've got who you want to be called if you some kind of an emergency.
Well, no, go through the process. It recognizes you've fallen,
right,
and it goes through a process.
It goes through a process. First of all, it vibrates, and it said, "Have you fallen?" And you say yes or no. If you say yes, do you want us to call SOS, or the SOS, or your contacts? And you put yes. So it'll call 911. It will call your.
If you don't answer it, if you don't say something, say I'm fine or whatever, it will automatically call 911 for you and notify them that you have a problem.
Yeah, it'll call 911, and you'll have a contact list that you set up on there too. So it works great. I mean, I felt what my bottom line, and I may have mentioned this in one of my videos, and we're getting long now. We're getting almost 8 minutes, but when I fell in my master, even though he heard me, he came up, I was fine. It was vibrating. I wasn't paying any attention to it. I said, "Oh, it said, do I need help?" So I had to push. I am fine. You know, fine.
Well, you know, another thing, we have some cameras around, and if a motion is detected, it'll let us know on our watches, and an actual picture of what was happening in front of that camera pops up on my watch. So anyway, it's a pretty neat piece of equipment.
And like I said, we do have cameras, and it will it'll tell us when someone's at the different areas, or if they're in whatever. So
neat. We love the watch, so it's a great watch.
We love the watches. But anyway, bottom line, we love our watches. We think you'll love your watches too. And if you have any questions, just do it in the comments. And we wanted to get on here and just tell you a little bit about it today. That it really has. It's February, and how many months is that? It's almost 6 months, right? That we just love them, love them, love them.
Absolutely.
Well, hope you guys have a great day, happy day. Be kind, be kinder than they are. Don't forget to give a smile. If you do, you might get one back. And I know we're rambling, and we're probably going from one extreme to another, but the bottom line is, if you're thinking about getting one, get one.
Well, it does a lot of stuff that we didn't mention.
That's right. It really does. And this is not a sponsored video.
Exactly.
Love you guys.
Take care.
Until tomorrow. I love you, and I love you.
Love you, babe.